Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I am going to be doing some Ascension messages. This is going to be for all those people who are already aware they're on an Ascension journey, going through an awakening process. If you're somebody that is newly awakened or been awakened for a while, this message is going to be for you. I'm going to get some past, present, and future energies of what you may be experiencing or could have been experiencing in the recent past. But let's see what kind of energy Spirit has for us today. Recent past energies, please. Recent past energies. What could we have been going through in the... Am I supposed to take this? Am I supposed to take all of these for past energies? Okay. Okay, so... in the recent past, many of you are going through a time of working hard, committing to something, dedicating your time and energy to something that is very important to you. This, whatever it is, could be revolving around business or some sort of partnership when it comes to making money. A lot of you have been... seeing like a lot of surprises and a lot of awakenings that are happening when it comes to the things that you're committing to. You're seeing some sort of major breakthroughs for some of you. For some of you, you're feeling a little bit held back. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting held back with these two energies, but I feel held back. Some of you have been going through a little bit of some tough emotions, maybe even... I have a feeling like you feel like you should be doing more and you're not doing enough, or either you're demanding too much of yourself is what I'm feeling. Yes, they're saying demanding a little bit too much of yourself. However, they are saying the hard work was needed, but some of you felt as if you needed to put in more and more and more, and really what it did was backfired and made a lot of you feel a little bit disconnect, feelings as if you wasn't really moving forward correctly or what have you. But I do feel like some of you are starting to come into this energy of being a little bit more gentle with yourself. In the recent past, some of you may have been getting some sort of recognition from Spirit. Maybe this is from people around you that have something to do with business or career, but either way it goes, whatever it is that it's however it's resonating with you, this is referring to some sort of honors, high honors from somebody, or somebody recognizing you for your hard labor, hard work, what have you. A lot of you are also in the recent past in an energy of seeing your own beauty, your own worth, feelings of worthiness are coming out with these two cards for me. Some of you may also be taking in the recent past, having thoughts of taking a relationship to the next level. However, for many of you, I feel like this is referring to like magic that comes with supernatural experiences, supernatural talents or gifts, things of that sort. So let's see what kind of energies we have for the present. I'm going to go ahead and pick these back up because just in case they want to use those cards over. So in the present energy, which cards am I using? Thank you. What messages do you have for us for the present energy? Ascension messages presently that we could be going through and experiencing. A lot of you are judging a situation before you need to judge it. Maybe not trying, but some way sabotaging something before it even comes fully into fruition. But what Spirit is saying, it's time to be open-minded, be willing to allow yourself to adjust to these changes. For some of you, there's been some sort of situation that you haven't really tapped into in quite some time, and Spirit's saying maybe a feeling of not being good enough, not being worthy, not having enough information or enough skills or something of that sort. But again, Spirit is saying, well, maybe you need to just go back to the drawing board, study whatever it is a little bit more, or maybe 432, look that up on Sacred Scribes, or maybe it's just about believing in yourself, using I am affirmations to learn how to believe in yourself. And they're saying, yes, yes, yes. Do I continue with these cards? Yes or no? Thank you. Which cards do I go to? So in the present energy, a lot of you are feeling slightly overwhelmed. Feeling again, I feel like this energy of the recent past where you feel like you're not doing enough is pushing into the present energy. So some of you are feeling like there's something that you need to do. But what I feel like this is referring to is meditate, set intentions, ask spirit exactly which direction you need to go, prioritize some things. Maybe even for some of you, there's some sort of agreement, negotiation that you need to make with somebody or a business partner. Something of that sort. This is a number 7, which is about spiritual awakenings, but this is a card of negotiation. And for whatever reason, I'm feeling balance with this card as well. So you may, I said as well, but this is take number 4, because I had people texting me and all kinds of stuff. I forgot to put it on airplane mode. So that was a card that came out before, was a card of balance. But, yeah, I'm seeing balance with this too. Finding a way of balancing things. Some of you, in the current energy, are in this place of building yourself up, building something that is going to help you to achieve your goals, receive the manifestations or those things that you're desiring into your life. And I'm hearing, yes, this is a number 1 card, which is about new beginnings, manifestation, staying positive. For a lot of you, this is some sort of connection by using your spiritual gifts, spiritual talents, things of that sort. Doesn't have to be for all of you, but for a lot of you. Again, this is an Ascension message, past, present, and future. I'm in the present energies right now. So a lot of you are going to feel the need to kind of keep yourself away from other people. Maybe there's a need for a time of observation, maybe even getting a different perspective on a situation. I do feel like some of you are seeing that there's some adjustments that need to be made. However, not knowing how to make those adjustments, or maybe you just feel so uncomfortable making those adjustments that you're not fully putting 100% into it. So Spirit is asking you to, I feel like humbling yourself is coming out with this for some reason. And I'm not exactly for sure why humbling yourself is coming out with this, but this is a card of, yeah, I'm getting humbling myself. I want to see what this card actually means. Because I'm not getting anything about flattery off of it at all. Which one is it? Okay. This is love, mental awareness. It says, when this card shows up in a reading, it usually indicates to the questioner that a little amendable smooth talk will achieve far more than in the current situation than a competitive wrangle. Events, a secret love affair, an imagined romance, 2 lovers at one time, a deceptive courtship, constant need for company. I feel like even maybe some of you, this may be talking about a relationship, but again, take it how it resonates with you. But there could be some of you that feel like you're straddling too many things and can't move into a connection with somebody because of the things that you're straddling or taking on or what have you. But I feel like we're coming back up to this negotiation. There's some things that you need to let go of, maybe less time here and more time there. But there's a need for balance. You have to have time for your physical life and your spiritual life. And part of your physical life is not revolving. Some of your physical life revolves around something to do with romance right now. So make sure that you're finding a balance between, everything, especially when it comes to your spiritual life and physical life. Which cards do I go to, please? Thank you. See what else we have going on in the present energies. Not those. Some of you may be having a hard time finding joy, while others of you are in a process of creating your own joy. I feel like many of you have become determined to follow your passions, do whatever it takes. If it means not sleeping and working your ass off, whatever it is, I feel like some of you are doing whatever it takes to achieve those goals, to bring you joy and those things that you want to manifest. But this is a card of significant joy, happiness, even peace. So a lot of you in this current energy are feeling like the things that you're doing are creating a peace of mind. For some of you, you're relieving your own stress by dedicating and committing to doing whatever it takes to achieve your goals, to manifest those things that you dream and desire of. Am I supposed to continue with these cards? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, I was hearing no. All right, which cards do I go to? Thank you. What other messages do you have for us in the current energy, please? What are we presently going through? What could we be experiencing at this time? A lot of you are presently going through a major awakening. One of those awakening that is bringing you to a big breakthrough. Some of you have been waiting on a certain energy to have a breakthrough in, and this could be revolving around a certain career path or a relationship. This could just be spontaneous awakenings to spiritual gifts or spiritual talents, or maybe even other talents that you had in the past, and you just decided not to continue to work on them or what have you, and Spirit's bringing you back to them. So a lot of awakenings, but many of you, these awakenings are showing you the love that the universe has for you. You're also probably learning these or having experiences in unconditional love. Okay, yes, they're saying. So I feel like some of you have like this switch that's been flipped on in the head. Like a lot of you in your ego, in your doubts, in your fears, maybe overthinking about a situation, taking yourself back to past events that Spirit is saying, just quit doing that. Just stop. Just stay in the present moment. Be still in whatever is happening for you right now. But I feel like many of you, it's just real important to stay in the now moment, feel what you have to feel, not take yourself back to the past and dwell on that. And then you're going to start to have like I said, this flip of a switch to where you're more in your heart space, you're more in your intuition, you are allowing yourself to be present with the energies that you're feeling. If it's love, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe that's helping you to decide to move in a certain direction towards love instead of not towards love because of your past, or it could be vice versa. But again, take it how it resonates with you. Am I supposed to do any other cards for the present energies? Yes or no? Which cards do I go to? Which cards do I go to? Thank you. What other messages do you have for us in the present energies, please? What could we currently be going through, experiencing in our Ascension journey? A lot of us are coming into a place of clarity, gaining some sort of major awareness. And again, I see this flip of a switch where you're getting out of the fear, out of the overthinking, and into the heart space, into your intuition, allowing it, meaning your inner knowings, your intuition, just your gut instincts, what have you, to direct you in a certain way. For some of you, this clarity is only coming because you've got into the space of meditation, connecting, setting intentions, things of that sort. Intentions are really big at this time. I got that with the first reading that I was doing that I didn't get to finish. A card came out and it was talking about meditation and setting intentions and making sure that you're making that something that is of importance to you at this time. So setting intentions is going to also help you to manifest things rapidly. A lot of you are also getting clarity on how to bring balance to the things that are out of balance in your life at this time. Yes. That's the present energies. Do I have any more of these? What other messages do you have for us in the present energies? What could we currently be going through and experiencing? Peace. Spiritual connection. An enhanced connection to your spiritual team, your guidance, intuition even is coming up. Some of you may even be experiencing like enhanced intuitive abilities, connections with energies of any kind. Yes. But I do feel like many of you are moving out of this past energy and into a newer energy of peace. But this peace is coming because you're being open to what is happening. You're getting more out of the masculine energy, the ego, the mind, the overthinking, and into the heart energy, and into the inner knowings, the intuition of the feminine energy. So, you know, it's because these changes are happening. These major awakenings, this breakthrough energy is coming. And I do feel like for some of you, the breakthrough hasn't actually happened, and that's probably something that you're moving into. But let's go ahead and see what the energies we're going to be moving into are. Future energies. And I can't remember which one of the readings. It doesn't really matter because I'm not going to be sharing them. But one of them, I felt throat chakra too, that there was a need for speaking what it is that you want clearly, whether it be with a physical being or if it's just to the universe or what have you, but speaking clearly your wants, needs, and desires, and intentions. They're telling me. Which cards do I go to for future events, please? Thank you. Wasn't expecting these. What messages do you have for us, please? Ascension messages for the future. What could we be expecting? What kind of energies would we or could we be going through? How many? Some of you are being forced to change something in the future, do something a little bit different, think about something differently. You may be even in an energy of reflecting and being triggered by other people's ways of talking to you, ways of being. Maybe you're seeing your own character assets or character defects in other people, but I feel like there's a forced change that is coming upon a lot of you. For some of you, this forced change is because there's a destined or fated event or situation that maybe you haven't yet fully put yourself into, and now it's time for that. So there's going to be some sort of forced change. Energies are definitely going to be manipulated. I even feel like some of this manipulation from the universe may give you a little bit of anxious energy or feeling like, I don't know if I can do this type of energy, but Spirit saying, please just keep going. But anyway, a lot of you are in this energy of having your manifestations come into your reality, seeing major improvements, major miracles happening, breakthroughs all over the place, these random things that you're presently going through, these random awakenings that you're presently going through are in the near future coming into fruition. These things are I feel like a lot of light is being brought into an energy, whatever the energy is that it's talking about for you. So in moving into the future, for some of you that I was referring to connections with people and that the present energy, some of you are going to be moving into a deeper commitment, sharing feelings with somebody about exactly how you feel about them, the love that you have, giving to them equally. For some of you, this is referring to. It's a card of also undesired separation. So some of you may be going through a separation, but I feel for many of you, this is something coming back together, okay? Success, potential, fertility, things coming together. I'm even feeling like a feeling of the aura just feeling very vibrant and youthful is also coming to me. Bright for some reason is also coming to me. So a lot of you in the near future are going to have, you know, feel like very powerful, feel even maybe creative, but you're going to be able to see the potential in what you've been going through presently, or maybe even the recent past, how it's going to come to light, how it's going to manifest, or what have you. This is also a card of initiation. So you, in the future, you may be going through some things that are going to help you to get to a place of what am I trying to say? A place of fulfillment, for some reason came to me, but that was not at all what I was trying to say. Which cards do I go to for the present energy, please? Back to these. Thank you. What other messages do you have for us, please, in the present? I mean, in the near future, not present. Not used to doing this reading, guys. I apologize, but Spirit wanted me to do it, so we're going to do it. So, honor your feelings came out again. So, this was in the present energy, and it's also going into the future energy. So, a lot of you are having a forceful change in the near future. That's some sort of fated or destined situation, energy, or something of that sort, that you're really going to have to work through some insecurities, some fears, maybe even feeling not good enough, but take it however it resonates. It could be a different type of feeling for everybody, but this is a card of feeling even a little arrogant. So some of you may even be going through processing like the ego, the shadow side, that darker side of yourself that maybe you don't want to bring into the future energies. Yes, but I know this is future energies, but I'm talking about after this. What other messages do you have, please? So we have a card of triggering, okay? You're going to be having a lot of triggering that is happening where people are showing you 21, the good, bad, and indifferent about you, and you're going to be either needing to accept the good and start sharing it more with other people and with the world, or maybe it's about changing those negative aspects of yourself so that you can become better of a person. Either way it goes, making time for self-love, for reflection, for meditation, for even taking care of the body is what I'm hearing. So this is chakra care, getting out and connecting with nature, and for whatever reason, I'm feeling like a lot of you need to work with the energy of air, the element of air, 2202, and for clearing out of the aura. For whatever reason, that's coming out with this card. Which cards? Thank you. Future energy, please. What can we expect in future energy? Many of you that are having these breakthroughs are realizing that there's a bigger purpose to what it is that you're going through at this time, presently going through. Again, this initiation energy makes me feel as if there's a major shift. Okay, let me just back up. There's a major shift, and I feel like some of these energies that are coming from, that you're presently in and moving into, are also those initiation energies, those potential energies, and you're realizing that there's a bigger task, there's a bigger mission at play, there's something that you couldn't quite yet see, is what I'm feeling. And again, I'm feeling like I'm having throat issues, so a lot of you are probably going through some sort of awakening to the throat. Maybe you have a purpose that involves communication, or speaking in crowds or something like that. So for many of you, only talking about those that felt like this had a romantic connection for them, have a part to play when it comes to the partnership, meaning they have a task together. You are meant to help the world evolve together in some way, shape, or form. Maybe it's a healing practice. Maybe you're both musicians. Maybe one of you is an empath and one of you is a clairvoyant. I don't know, but there's something that the two of you are meant to do together. In some way, help the world to evolve. So some of you could be soulmates or twin flames, or realizing that you're, in that kind of journey or what have you. I did see spontaneous awakenings again. So even going into the future energy, there's still going to be spontaneous awakenings and these random times when Spirit is just really going to throw you for a loop, is what I'm feeling. Meaning, like, there's going to be a lot of information given to you. There's going to be a switch, like I was saying, from the head to the ego, that is going to continue to go on. I feel like it's like this, okay? You're going to go back and forth from the head to the ego to the heart and the intuition. Head to ego, heart to intuition. And really kind of trying to find balance between the two is what I feel like a lot of you are going through. Even in the future energies, you're being asked to connect with other people for help, people that may be able to guide you through something that maybe you're not quite yet able to get through, or maybe you're not completely connected in your intuition or trusting in it, and these people will be able to help guide you. For others of you, this is referring to coming into an energy of being awakened to the guidance that is around you, okay? Tapping into what they're trying to tell you. A lot of you are getting quick flashes of intuitive flashes. Some of you are tapping into more of these inner knowings. Some of you are hearing this inner still voice. Many of you are going through an energy in the future of balance between heart and mind. I was trying to find out why that was coming out with this card, and they're showing me there's a spiritual influence that is helping you to see or become more aware of what is happening to make you out of balance between the ego and the heart, or the mind and the heart. Masculine and feminine energies. Am I supposed to pull any more cards for future energies? Yes or no? These cards? Okay. What can we be expecting in the future, please? Ascension messages for the future. We're saying near future. We can expect peace of mind, realizing that we haven't lost everything, that things are actually still coming together. A lot of us are going to expect, or should expect, I should say, in the near future, an energy of success, a good, some sort of information that's going to lead you to something better is what I'm feeling with this card here. A feeling like some things have been lost, or maybe you're just not getting where you want to be. For some of you is what's going to happen, but for many of you, that feeling is going to lead to this energy of commitment, dedication, working harder, magic, tapping into the magical piece of you. For whatever reason, I'm feeling magic all over with this card. This card came out earlier too, and I was feeling magic with it. But this could be some sort of coming together for partnerships, meaning living together, getting engaged, becoming married, something of that sort. But an official situation, marriage, commitment, what have you. But a lot of hard work, dedication is being put in, and there will be news of victory soon for many of you. And this is just going to be overall what kind of spirit animals are coming through, not past, present, or future, but what spirit animals could be working with us. So the pig or the boar is about facing problems, having the confidence and courage to get through the problem that is at hand. For some of you, you're also in need of creating some sort of sacred place or a space within your home or outside of your home where you go and set intentions, pray, heal, meditate, maybe even do rituals or what have you, but facing things head on at this time. Some of you are learning how to face these things head on by getting into this place of meditation, setting intentions. Remember, intentions are very, very important at this time for manifesting. So keep your intentions of high vibrations. And then the camel is saying that you have all the resources that you need. Tap into your heart space. Try to get more balance between the ego and the heart. And for some reason, conviction is coming up. I don't know exactly why that's coming to me, but for some reason, some of you may feel some sort of conviction. But just trust that you have the resources. Tapping into here. Many of you are coming more into trusting in your intuition. So today's I am affirmation. I am humble. I am happiness. I am successful in all that I do. I hope that you guys got something out of this reading. If you're interested in winning a full reading giveaway, please like this video, as well as putting an affirmation in the comments along with the date, or your name with the date would be fine as well. I hope that everybody has a wonderful night. 3003. Make sure to look that up on Sacred Scribes. But I love you guys. Bye.